police ain't never gonna know. Niggas ain't never gonna know.
Alright, let's get to it.
I know and they never gonna know. You never gonna know. You never gonna know.
I think that's it.
Niggas ain't never gonna know and bitches ain't never gonna know, but just know that I know. Put that on my soul.
Ask
Put that on my soul, you just know that I know. You know that I know. You know that I know you ain't never gonna know. These police ain't never gonna know. You niggas ain't never gonna know. You bitches ain't never gonna know, but you know that I know. Just know that I know. Just know that I know.
I just follow the code. I'm full of this bag. Ain't never gonna know. The SUV limo tennis. Escalades, we don't roll the same legs. We was out the muddy back when it was ugly, trying campaign. What I'ma do it, make it look a little different, it's the same thing. Cause them niggas want built. I was a soundtrack to the streets when my brother got killed. And they left me alone. They ain't never gonna know. I've been dealing with accepting, they ain't gonna respect it. I've been motivated, focused, my energy be getting tested. Built it, tatted on my arm, put it on a necklace. I'ma get it how I want for what you suggested. Never was easy. Tell them niggas I got jobs for them like Steve. Told them it was worth it, they ain't won't believe me. Them niggas try to send a message, we ain't gonna receive it. And it's all up for the shit, but can't forget how they try to treat me.
Police ain't never gonna know. Niggas ain't never gonna know. Just know that I know. Just know that I know and they never gonna know. You never gonna know. You never gonna know. You niggas ain't never gonna know. And you bitches ain't never gonna know.
Look good to me.
Put that on my soul.
Let's rock out. Look good to me.
You just know that I know. You know that I know. You know that I know. You ain't never gonna know. These police ain't never gonna know. And you niggas ain't never gonna know. And you bitches ain't never gonna know. But you know that I know. Just know that I know. Just know that I know. Chronicle yellow tape. Exist in the devil's face. Ambition to elevate. But try not to separate. The losses we can't erase. Wins we gon' celebrate. Started 2008, and I promise my niggas I take this shit all away. Never complain, I take all the hate. Turn, I'm just asking for all your faith. Follow my lead and you started late, so don't turn on me now, you not a snake. We went to war and I caught a case. That nigga nipped through it all the way. Up in the county, have a couple fights a day. I'm on my bunk, trying to map a brighter day. You underestimate. 7 digits later, see how I levitate. You see how I play. Know that I know, but you see how I never said. You wasn't never there. We the ones took all the risks and was never scared. We took it everywhere. Put the hood in my vein and my name just to make it clear. Y'all niggas is Hollywood. You get zero respect and said you was not a peer. If the killers round table politicking, know your name. We know that you not a peer. Don't act like you not aware. Don't act like we don't know you deal with a lot of fear. We know you gon' disappear.
No, it's too much.
Some niggas get really killed.
Facts. Let's see who up in here, cause I got class. This probably be the best class I ever had today. Let me see who up in here. Hold on. I ain't even gonna lie. Today might be the best class I ever had. Because I just having such divine revelation about the divine nine and all this other goofy shit, followed by the sun and the star that's guiding him and all this good shit. I just want everybody to be in here and don't run from me. Hey, Ollie, tell them don't run from the heavyweight champion of the world, nigga. I'm finna show y'all something that's finna. I don't show y'all shit that fucked you up. But this one, Ollie, this one right here just gonna let you know we been right the whole time, champ. The whole time. Shout out to the bungalow.
You don't put an actress on the floor. You don't never front line of war. You ain't never had a line of tour. You ain't got a line around the store.
Nigga, you ain't dead. None of this. You ain't dead. Hey, Ollie.
I never see your name up in the floor. You ain't got a line around the store. Never put an actress on the floor. You ain't never front line of war.
Nigga, you ain't dead. None of this.
None of this.
You ain't dead.
None of this.
Perfection. You see what I see? Put a bitch on a bean. Put a bitch on a bean. You can match those with the. I got another one for you though. Jason shit is crazy. Yo. The whole time.
I'm a driver and I shoot on a mission. I was raised by the realest
niggas.
All they told us was kill all these niggas. We never gonna lose if
I handle this business.
Took a turn on the road to the riches. Left my heart on the curb in the trenches.
Facts.
Everything that I want was expensive. And it came with a lot of conditions. A poison that got in your system. Boy, you done shot through the ceiling. At first, it's the awkwardest feeling. We're fucking my nigga, let's get it. Doing donuts is something ridiculous. Fuck up traffic with all of my Christians. And I gotta be over specific. Just so they notice the difference. You don't put an actress on the floor. You don't never front line of
You
war.
ain't never put an
You ain't
actress
never
on the floor.
headline a tour. You ain't got a line around the store.
Nigga, you ain't dead. None of this. Damn, I love that shit. I love that shit. That's my nigga. Let me see who up in here. Let me see who grooving with Kev. Look, I just want you to know. Love you, champ, for supporting your boy, bro. I really appreciate you, bro.
None of this.
Fuck with
Yeah,
you.
this shit is not fictional. It's really my life. Every verse is medicinal. This shit, it got critical.
Talk to him,
Pain
man.
is forever. The payback residual.
You ain't got war in your heart, keep on popping about shit that you know you won't feel it. Ain't got no pressure, problem about a bitch. Let my little brother call him by the lick. We done took a lot of risks. For the money I commit. Street took all from us, wish it ain't in vain. I was out dolo, I was trying to get it, and that's when that getting came. Bitch, you won't get in the way. Hop on my focus solely in the music, my niggas start feeling away. Even if niggas really make it through, probably gon' deal in a way.
Hey, what song y'all wake up to? I wake up to this shit
Hustle
every
got
day.
rich in the bank, but hustle got chips in the bank.
What's
Hustle
y'all
ambitious
shit?
to great. Hustle proficient in late. Hustle officially straight. Hustle
What y'all
won't
be
live in
on?
faith. Hustle
You feel me? That nigga King, not King Kush, cause he weak. My nigga B from Texas got a crazy playlist. Be taking me back all the way to times I forgot. Unlocking minds and times and frames I forgot about. I remember this. This my jam. But Nip, he just had got it. I love that shit. I love his album. I love his music. I love where he was going. The transitions made. Even though shit be stressful, you still gotta persevere. Even though niggas be trolling, you gotta remember they not doing nothing. You press on. They not doing absolutely nothing. And that's the beauty of it is sitting back, becoming who you are. Forget all the other shit. You look at Black YouTube. I was looking at Black YouTube, the YouTube street, and I seen all the niggas is so obsessed with the ignorance that it makes me feel proud that students even show up here because you don't have to. There's millions of dumb YouTubers you can watch. And let your mind go and be entertained by dumb shit. But you chose to be here with KevRow. I really appreciate my supporters. Hit that cash app. My cash tag is Gills Gang. And man, Ali, bro, I don't know how to take this, sir. I don't even know how to start this page today. Because y'all see me put that work in. Press 1. I done defeated all the ones in the black conscious community so bad that they leaders refuse. Sonetta brought me on that show. That's all it took. Oh, no. Don't ever talk to him again. I'm looking for the heavyweight champions. They running. And I'm trying to figure out why and we so close. But I don't know which way to start with. I was going to start with the esoteric divine 9 and my Eastern Star sisters who coming out of their ignorance. I'm like, I'm going to go in. I'm going to demolish this shit right now. Press 1, I'm ready. Right? And then, bloop, something else hit me upside my head. Because I'm looking for the thumbnail to talk about the chakras. And this going to be a great day. Yeah, talk about all that stuff. But really to talk about what hit me over the head while I was looking for a thumbnail. For what? And I don't know how to tell my brothers and sisters. So I want all my fraternal order brothers and sisters to forgive me, because y'all didn't know how 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 this shit look. Press one to me. Somebody who is investigating how this happened to us. I don't, forgive me, but damn, I didn't know that we was 100% right when it came to the war, the Cold War, and the space programs in the mid 1900s. You an adult, you know what mid 1900s mean. Press what? I don't have to go into that. I mean, into deep depth to explain it to you. If not, look it up. Look it up. You should not be in this class if you can't relate. So yeah, back to my good friend Ali, bro. I went back and I'm scrolling, bro. And you know, y'all know I was up here talking about this fear, right? Press one. And I said it looked like some Russian technology from the what? Mid 1900. Okay? From the mid 1900. I want y'all to forgive me because y'all didn't know no better until Kev Gills came around. This is not a class where we blaming anybody. You just didn't know. I found out where the spear came from, Ali. Press one. I found out where the spear came from, Ali. Press my. And I'm talking to the children of the Dogstar, y'all. I'm so sorry y'all didn't know. Press one. Y'all remember this? I did a great, excellent breakdown on the children of the Dogstar. If you remember that, press one. Or say, yes, I remember, Kev. That's a lot more words. But you know what I'm saying. Y'all gods done fell out the sky. Children of the Dogstar, part one. This gonna take a lot of psychological uh, calmness for y'all. Y'all gonna need help. Okay, so if you from that world of moon worship and dog stars and all of this one, grab on to your seat. This one is gonna hurt a little bit. Now look at them. A few people. Let's see who else remember my shows that we did on this subject. What were we talking about around that time? Classroom. Mm, mm. The Russian and American alliance in space programs and telecommunications and zoom zooms and wham whams. But one of the main things, Ali, that we talked about was our good friend, the Sputnik. Yeah. You don't remember that? Do y'all remember why what the Sputnik was? No? Press one. You don't remember. Press one if you remember. Two if you do not. There is no right or wrong answer. It's okay. I'm just going to break it down for you. See, the Sputnik is what everybody think is the North Star or the Polaris. You don't remember Sputnik, bruh? You have to remember my nigga Sputnik. And what did I tell y'all happened to him? Huh? Nope. I said that the Sputnik dog fell out the sky and landed where and who started walking around it. I'm not giving y'all no more answers. It's still there. I'm sorry. KevRow. Where did Sputnik come down. I got a great interaction with my class. When did the Sputnik come down? When did he come down? If you remember what I said, he came down. It came down, and it landed somewhere. Hmm. Hmm. I'm about to prove it. Y'all children of the Dogstar. Come on. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. God has really sent me on a mission. All my life, I ain't graduate shit. I thought my brain was just useless in this world, but it was refined and redesigned by the Lord. Oh my goodness. I need somebody to write a great book about Mr. Gillespie, bro. A great one. What happened to him? Remember, I told y'all they sent them dogs up there. And what happened? I'm about to pass out, Joel. All right, y'all need some more? Y'all need some help? Y'all need some help. All right. They tripping. They afraid to answer. Oh my goodness, it's gonna hurt. Y'all forgot what it actually looks like? Huh? Y'all forgot, didn't you? Wake up. We having school, Sunday school. Y'all forgot. What? I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all don't remember? No, it didn't fall in Russia. The bottom half fell. I'm gonna let the class answer and get a grip on that one. I'm gonna let your mind summer on when the book just fell out the sky and became the dog that you worship. Press one and look and look. Look what's sitting on the top. The damn booger spear that they trying to act like they don't know where it come from, as if it's just flying around. Press one, Ali, like it's just flying around with no. This right here, Ali, is Sputnik. Remember? You remember? Remember I said y'all God was a dog, and it fell out the sky. That was just the lower half. That press one. Where did the upper half go? And how many years later did it fall out the atmosphere? See, I don't believe in the magician. I think they liars. Press one. I think they just be lying. Where is the damn sphere? Telecommunication, artificial intelligence, Sputnik. Press one. Where is the Sputnik that fell out the sky a few months ago? Where is it? See? Y'all need Kev to ask questions. No, not about if the French president is transgender. No, who gives a damn? We trying to find what the fuck happened to Sputnik. Press one. No, see, y'all don't get it. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Ali, they may need some help, Ali. Huh? You see it there? Huh? Polished up real good. You see it? How long? How long? What you think was in there? Something to guide the ship. Huh? Hold on. What you saying, Kev? Dagon and this one and the sphere and this one and that one. Now hold on, Bobcat. God is dog backward. Our dog is God backward. You see? The dog, our God, is man's best friend. You got it. This part of it with no membrane. Do you see that thing on the top? To guide it, nothing. It's gonna shoot around the sky with no wires. It's gonna be like boom, 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 all around the sky. People are gonna think it's a UFO, but it's not, Bocat. It's from the what I say. What time period did I say it was from? The Cold War. This why you gotta speak, because you'll be believing anything. What fell out the sky and the Arabs say Metatron brought it to him? I told you. And it looked like splatter is in the inside of the damn thing that looked like tin, and when polished would be perfectly chrome. It looks like it fell out the sky. And it did. But not by Metatron. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's why it's called lunacy. That's why. That's why the world is crazy. Because something will fall out the sky from a previous era. Yeah, if without the orbit, this motherfucker just gliding around space. Boop. Like a sonar detecting around the whole earth. Yo black ass is talking about that's the Dogstar of Dagon, and we come from the ancestor, and that's from trillions of meters, motherfucking light years. Red one, but in real life, nigga, it is an illuminated ball of confusion, telecommunication device that picks up and receives my voice. Nigga, this is the prince of the air, nigga, will have Satan have shit like this. He want everything. Don't believe nothing that God say. Don't do nothing. You ever seen that movie They Live? And it was telebroadcast? No. That's one. These are sin's devices. You'll believe in the children of the Dogstar, and it's what? Y'all follow it, and then what? It guides you where? But eventually it's going to run. Boom. Boom. Especially if the dog ain't up there no more. I mean, I know they didn't intend for the dog to stay up there that whole time. You feel me? Something like this fall down against them Arabs over there. They don't know. They don't got no space program. They don't know what the fuck fell down on them. Oh, man, Metatron, circle around the rock. Whole time, it's the maternal. It's this motherfucker probably is where the World Wide Web comes from. This, I'm just saying. This can be all type of shit. You play a sound, it play a sound. Whatever it does, it's not alien. It's not outer space. It's not a fucking planet Dogstar. Whatever it is, it ain't nothing but Sputnik. Whatever it is. And they can put up ancient deities and say, oh, no, these are man-made crafts. Probably from the Cold War era are just after, with the same dynamics and same function. Remember, all these knowledges, all these truths just came into play in the 1900s. Y'all believe in the stars and the galaxy. That's all world fair shit. The only way y'all say that really happened in the past and that y'all believe it is by looking at walls of Egypt. We're gonna get to that. Or like the Mayans did this or some old weird shit. Some old weird shit. Ain't nobody visited y'all. This is all space program manipulation. Psychological. And guess what? Don't none of y'all believe in God. Because y'all believed in this. Right here. This is y'all God the whole time. What if God played the trick? Press one. What if you're going to get to find out in science that God said, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You don't do nothing but worship things you do not understand. I bet you. I mean, because I would. I'd be like, fine. Fine. Give them something. So we did the Zenith and all of this, and really, we talking worldwide telecommunications. So all of that chakra shit, all of that up there, and the horoscopes and the psychology of lunacy, women religion shit, is all based off of satellites. That's what I'm saying. It's not real. It's not real. If it was real, we'll be in a lot more better position than we are now. If any of that shit that y'all use work other than kill your brother and sisters using your cells as vessels, weirdos, press one. You would have been walked about this situation. The only thing you people know how to do is cry and say, wait, man, they took our stuff. Moon worship is for the whole world. What are you talking about? That's for the whole world to be deceived by and to be pulled out of. Because the whole world, as y'all climb that ladder, and like the Bible say, you be bought and sold into ships. Your mind to be so far back into Africa and Egyptian male prostitution and female prostitution and the gods of gods of heaven, the queen of heaven, the whoremonger of the horoscope. Press one, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Be quiet. I'm laying bars out here. Freestyle competition. Who up next? Let's get to it. And y'all knew this. This is a pact, a merge. We gonna believe in this dumb shit. And it's led by the cosmos. That's why you so distractive in class. You're always trying to press one, but you're trapped by your own fears and traumas at your level of what you agreed to. And like I say, most people going down with the ship anyway. Most of them. But now you got to understand what the ship is. Huh? You don't understand. Well, I'm gonna break it down. You don't even know what the mental ship is. That's how you know you busted. I know you busted. Kabbalah head ass. Hit the like button and subscribe. I want to thank Ali for that $10 in my contribution today for this class. Shout out to Royal Purple with that contribution to this program. Pop Dudes. Shout out to you, King. My man. Shout out to you again, Ali Ware. I'm just doing it for the last couple of days because, we just setting it right. Just setting it right. Y'all was deceived by the serpent. The serpent came right in and say, I got a different knowledge and wisdom. Hit the like button. It's not the creation story. I'm going to show you. God just don't want y'all to live. Press one. I'm going to show you. We're going to break all of this down and how Adam is still living in Eve's deception to this day. To this day. And it's going to take men of God to really change the world. Yup. It's going to take real men of God to change the world because they all crazy. They lunacy. Do y'all even know what lunacy means? Huh? I got superpowers. Press one. The term lunatic is referring to a person who is seen as mentally ill, dangerous, foolish, or crazy, and or crazy. Conditions once attributed to lunacy. The word derives from lunatics, meaning what? The moon. The moon. Hit the like button and subscribe. The moon. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's what it means to domain over you. And you a lunatic. You know who Luna is? I'm on fire already. Boy, we gonna find out where your chakras been today. I'm gonna show you. You going right back into Egypt. That's where you going. That's why these niggas are stuck in Egypt. You hear me? They stuck in primordial times where they were allowed to be male and female prostitutes and sell they chakras. Press one and develop a science behind it. All in the fort, and the white man ain't gonna do nothing but help you. You see that star up there? Yeah, but that's where you coming from. Yeah, bro. Yeah, so since we passed Sputnik already, that was fun. That was fun. That's for another time. No, time to keep it 100. Time to keep it 100. Raised them home people. Raised in Kabbalah, the tree of life. Press one. You going back into Egypt. That's where you going. What do I mean? You don't even know what that means. I'm going to tell you. It means you going to follow the moon, take your ass back across that Red Sea. Brother one, on that blood moon cycle, and row this boat backward. That's what you're going to. You don't even know. This is a mental ship. No. Hey, don't it look like a boat? Huh? So you already told you that this is sigils. Don't this look like a boat? That's why you're stuck in the parallel. Because it's time to hit them. You don't see the rotor back there? That's one. Guiding you down Egyptology by Osiris down that path again. That's why. That's why it's called forbidden knowledge, Adam. Because you're going. That's why. Remember, this y'all whole basis. This that other tree of life. But this is the tree of life and death. That the Bible told you that's in the garden, which is here. Both teachings together. Verse 1, it's right here. This is sin. Right here. Ready for you. Ain't no way out. This is what you study. This is the holidays you worship, the moon cycles. This is all of it. The 0 point to y'all is right here. The good ship down the tree of life Kabbalah. And they told you if they give you a token, press 1, you're going to return in reincarnation. Boy, that is the biggest. Press 1 and you're going to know these numbers and numerology and gematria. You're going to figure it out. Press 1. Oh, yeah, you're going to figure it out. Press 1. Don't this look like a boat? This don't look like a ship to you? And the person that don't want to believe, they're going to say, no, man, Kev tripping, man. There's not a boat. Man, there's some good teaching right there. Kev, on that's a boat. That's what y'all pledged to. The good ship straight to hell. Did you know that? That's the ship of death. You're going, buddy. I finally had an epiphany I gotta share this with y'all. This is a ship, but this ship is for your mind. Right here. The tree of life. This is gonna imprison your brain forever and make you a soul denier forever. You're gonna think you got the teachings to be God right here. And you didn't do nothing but worship Allah. The magic of Allah is Kabbalah. This is not the Bible. This is the other teaching. Huh? It's not the Bible. This your horoscope. This your elemental forces. This is your Hebrew. That's why it's a dead language. And that's why when you study this, you're surely going to die. Spiritually, mentally dead. Compos mentis. The devil got you. You're possessed. You're a lunatic. Guided by the moon. You don't understand that because you live it. Your life is Kabbalah, trapped within this deception. You couldn't even see the upside down cross right here, but you don't want to see. It's not in you to see. It's in those who choose to see. Who's to go beyond the fear of their mind that the Kabbalah got them trapped in. To know there's life outside of death. You follow me? These ain't nothing but psychological, mental demons that contains the mind of each and every person when they take this sinful antichrist. You notice they are antichrist. They all believe they are Christ. It's all Eve's deception. Eve raises her children in antichrist practices. No fairy tales for this young black male. Some see him stranded in his land of hell, jails, and crack cells. That's because they're cursed. That's why. Teaching given to them by their mamas and daddy when they was up to no good. Anyway, taking drugs they weren't supposed to. Involved in witchery. Everything the Bible warns you from, you talking about, this is the stuff that's taken out. Well, of course, it's supposed to be. You're not doing nothing but daydreaming because what they got you thinking are stars and ancestors are nothing more. Hello. There's nothing more. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. It's nothing more. And them chakras, it's just gay initiation rites. It's going to lead you to homosexual prostitution. It's over, bro. This is going to lead you to hell. The ultimate sin. The ultimate one. The rejected one. Because, why? You're going to open your sacred portals and press one. And you're going to rise above the kundalini, going straight up the spine. And secretion going to go all over the back of your head. Because you sitting up here playing scientific homosexual games in the world and bitten off the tree. As Eve did. And you're going to go up each and every last one of these motherfucking planets of sin, of hell, and all of them is Antichrist. So they're actually upside down. You think you're ascending, but you're actually going down. Press one. You're going down. And you're getting more beastly. And you're getting more of this one. And feeding the Mars, Venus, the sun, the moon. And then you're going to go crazy like young Pharaoh. So that's what they pledge to. This is nothing more but getting you ready to be a feminine nigga. And you are feminine, and you got a feminine mind, and a feminist mindset, You're going to, it is the ultimate, where's the man? Is the ultimate turning your back on what's yours. It's the ultimate walking away from divine order and everlasting peace, salvation. It's the ultimate turnaround. I'm going to Atlanta. Fine. Go. But this is what the Kabbalah is going to teach you. On that good ship that Osiris is taking you back into the big nut, the big bang, the big secretion that the servant don't taught you. Hit the like button and support this truth. And support this one right here. Thank you, sir. Hit the like button and support this truth. God say, remember the bow, the rainbow, and what they remember, the colors of the chakra. And the further you go, the more antichrist you become. You ever notice that? The more against God, for some reason. Oh, I don't believe that. They think they saying something new. You're like, wait a minute. That's Aleister Crowley, fool. That's them. They, oh, yeah, man. Why Satan didn't hurt nobody in the Bible. God is the murderer. No, man's choice is a murderer. Man without God is a beast. He will do anything. Even be like Eve and blame and reject God. Eve want to be God. That's where these teachings come from. God and lordship and all this is head of household. They want to run the house. They want to be independent, yet married to a man. Press one. There's a reason for that. Their contract is to keep man under the delusion of this madness here. Never to know law. Never to have a sound mind. Never. See, when you daydream all day, you end up in jail. They got a place for you. They got a place for you. But each one of them, where does it start? At the root chakra. What's that? What's the sacral? What's the solar plexus? They made all this stuff up. Oh, in the universe, before the World's Fair, this wasn't even true. This wasn't even around. All of their teachings come from this. All of horoscopes come from this. All of the teachings. All the pop the balloon contests. All I don't like him because I don't like Sagittarius. All of it come from Kabbalah. You've been teaching Kabbalah magic. And then the women in Kabbalah are powerful because they have all the moon magic of deception. They can just deceive, lie. Set men up, soul tie. All psychological forms of what? Demon possession. Women don't turn into warlocks. All of them. And they only want to destroy Adam. That's the demon in them. They want to murder him. They want to find they want to find different ways of doing it. Press one. They want to hurt him. They want if you challenge woman, modern day psychology women, mermaid broads, they will kill you in your own house. Establish order. I dare you. The spirit didn't want to allow it. That's why they need Pookie and Ray beneath them. That's why. So they can set his life up magically and perfectly, alchemically, psychology shit. Okay. And your ass is sitting around, oh yeah, great, it's going great. Well done. Moon magic and deceptive and this one and that one. Press one. Women of the moon. Lunatic. And you right up under him. A lot of us was raised by him. They was crazy, wasn't they? Lined a bunch of niggas up for jail. Those sacrifices. Press one. Sold you a whole book on how to raise those sacral chakras and wonder why all the boys who raised by single mothers are motherfucker abused and end up with high heels on Instagram doing dances and twisting around, and you just looking at Animal Planet stuff. Best one, because and it's all black moms. It don't matter to nobody else. Ain't nobody else being seen but you. You the only one broadcasting it, right in Satan's domain. You the only one broadcasting to selling off your children to the moon. Hey, come on, no, that's what it is. That's what it is. You gonna sell them? You're not teaching them nothing. You're not gonna teach them nothing about nothing. Just how to dress and put fresh clothes on. Not clothes like KevRow. Clothes that say Nike. The Chinese people say Nike is worth the same, if not less, than KevRow because we up the prices 3,000%. They don't care. We don't care. We just want to spend all of the money and complain in the middle of the month and give all of our plan, our destruction to Adam while being independent from him. Like, okay, bye. You got that? All right, man. You got it. Bye. Boom. They don't even know how to be cohabitors with the modern man anymore. We got good men. No, and then they teach their kids this. Press one, then they teach their kids this. They believe this. The Kundalini, you see them. The females got this going up their legs. Press one, like high heel shoes. And the men, y'all raised by this? Yeah, you be thinking you be getting charged up. But your charged up is coming from that. You see the bottom of the base where you get heated up down there. Press one, bam, and then it hit that brain. Press one, and you be like, oh, it's a false sense of spirituality without following the rules, the natural rules of life. Press one, and then your pineal gland go open, and all you gonna know all, but nigga, you didn't know this, so you ain't know all. And the serpent that rose in your brain, press one, didn't know all. Press one, so it's time to come on home and start from scratch because it ain't working. You still late and behind on bills. You still got problem. You still none of y'all magic is working. The serpent is a liar. The acts that you got to do to activate the serpent is a lie. Press one, especially for us black people. All you got to do is go to jail and see them niggas. Your ass gonna come out with some new spiritual healing and like, oh my God. Yeah, do that. That's more natural than taking opioids and mushrooms because that's what the serpent gonna tell you. Now take 3 drops of mushrooms and forget all about it. Press one, because all the niggas who take mushrooms can't even remember what happened. Hello, last night. Press one, and you be around at a Diddy party and forget you went to sleep. Press one, hit the like button and subscribe. And the only thing you know, you high energy and your chakras is vibrating. And press one, you selling it. Now your wife and your girlfriend know all about it because it's Eve. Eve just hiding. She lying. Eve like, oh yeah, you made it up to the 3rd level? Press one, try this. And when you motherfucker playing around, joining these clubs where your Kundalini got to be, hello. Gee, that's a sacrifice. That's a pledge. Yeah. Ain't no, yeah. Yeah. That's why people run from the truth. That's why. They can't handle the truth. They thought they was come over here to talk about the Sputnik. No, that's before. Now, hey, this is the Kabbalah. This is your tree of life. Press one. That's it. They are anti. Facts. Don't that look like a ship traveling along? Press one. That's a ship, bro. That's a ship. You see the rotor in the back? Huh? You see it? Okay. And Osiris does what? As you travels along, and all these niggas on took these pledges and they ended up in these little secret oaths that they swear nobody knows, but all their eyes is crooked. So I see right through them. They got that serpent eye. They got that dead eye. Press one. You heard what Charleston White just said. He ready to do one of these serpent acts. Just to press one. Let's keep going. They want it. I choose to be solo polo. I like what I do. 147 people up in here. Yeah. So that's the secret. That's why none of their magic work. Because the devil don't need you after this. You tapped in now. You enjoying it. Press 1. Now you're locked in to the teachings. You're going to go further and further. Allow the snake to work right up your goddamn vertebrae. Press 1. Nothing that the serpent is going to offer you. Press 1 is going to come to pass in a living way. Oh, you're dying. Press 1 because you have no covering. Your ass out there playing ass up in the motherfucking world, late night hours of the moon, where you think motherfuckers can't see. But here comes the sun, champion. Don't run. Death is sweet, champ. You know, yeah, you can smell you niggas from a mile away. Hit the like button and subscribe. Don't come around me and have no moon spirited, feminine, divine spirit. I'm gonna see right through you. Press 1. I'm gonna see your pledge and what you take to go through it. Press 1. There ain't no coming back from that. KevRow. There's just only one way. Yeah. Niggas don't forgot. Yup. The same as the cosmic egg on the right. What you mean? That, well, speaking of the cosmic egg, that's the womb. The serpent's world is the cosmic egg. The egg is the earth. Earth, boom. So what's the Satan's religion? This right here. You have to make your way around Kabbalah on this earth. Okay? And the center point is what? Mecca. Let me stop. That's just on that plane of thinking. Let me stop. But you do it ritualistically every day. Every week. Every month. Every year. You worshiping your way right back to magic. And then you get hit with a Mickey Mouse motherfucking Disneyland commercial and solidify the deal right before you go to bed. You believe in magic. Oh, that's McDonald's. Then one of them, when you go to bed, nigga, oh, you know what? I want some french fries. You feel me? The serpent going up the spine. Oh, there it is right there. The serpent going up this. Oh, the cosmic egg. Boom. Serpent rising. So, we all know what the Kundalini is. You got to be able to speak up and fight against it because we got to develop new neurons in your brain. First one, you a child of the serpent. Your whole neuron base have to be corrected. You split binded like a motherfucker. And you got a ham. How do I know this? Because every time you do this, you compartmentalize the mind and it get broken down in fragments. So each memory, we talking gods of time and memory and illusion and time immemorial. So you got to know. Press 1. How your mind works. You got to know. Like a computer. You got to know. And most of it is on a self-governing operating system. Your mind is governed by, you got it. The moon and all that. And you're a lunatic. I was a lunatic too. Also, press 1. This is why I can speak like this. Because coming out of things and realizing, like, this is, I've never joined anything. I'm just saying, in life, we're taught as children specific things. And you look back on it like, wow. You read the Bible and it's like, God told us not to do this. They like, so what? Hold on. This is the God y'all told me. We were just playing. You know? No, bro. Something's going on. Family curses is brought on by family worship and styles, practices in the traditions of men. So, getting a grip on everything and really coming out of the world, you're going to have to override your computer database. What the computers say is the bounds and the set game match and all that shit in your brain. And realize you got dominion over your brain, your body, your wife, the moon, the stars, time, everything around here. The fish. Go get them. That's one. Go get them and bring it back to your family so they can cook and get back out there, champion. This world, this corporate dead world is the why I titled the book The Moon Married Time The queen of Babylon and how the moon married time is because of this. It's because of this right here. Saturn. We're going to put it in the metaphysical, Saturn, because they're always changing it up. You know, now I ain't going metaphysical, and you got to know the metaphysical. Well, Kev goes quantum. That's far beyond. Press one. That's the deepest of the deep, champion. So we can go there. But yeah, not only do the stars y'all believe in, but the practices all given way by LGBTQ serpent activation. Now you got to be complicit. I don't know about being a victim. Maybe a lot of people was victims of this stuff, and God bless y'all out there. But there are people who genuinely do things and agree to the terms and contract. This is how you sell your soul to the devil. You see the top right here? Look. You see the brain? That's the devil. Look. You see it? No. You don't see it. That's why you here in the underworld. Look. You don't see his eyes right there? Press one. The devil is inside. Mm-hmm. The devil's inside. The serpent has already affected. You ever heard that story in Moses? All the teachings was that of the serpent. And the people became teachers of that and became vipers themselves. Dissed Moses and everything and started worshiping what? Kabbalah. Went back to bull magic, bull worship. So, Jesus was sent at that time to bust the spell of the serpent. You got it? You got the paraphrase? God told Moses to make a serpent and put it on the pole. Press one. That boy Kev cold. Mercury rising, nigga. I'm gonna show you intelligence, champion. Not artificial intelligence activated by some false galaxy in Milk Alma, the Milky Way, some goddamn where at the base level. No, you don't get the real. No, real. So that serpent became the healing serpent for those infected by the serpent. The serpent is in them. The venom is in them. The serpent don't latched on to the pole or to the spinal cord. Now they talking about they brain has been activated. No. That's the venom taking effect. Hey man, press Y. Ah! No fool, you're dying, champion. Now provisions have been made for you. Nigga, you're dying. Nigga. You've been bitten. That was your big bang. That was your super explosion. Boom. That's what it feels like when you've been bitten by a serum. Almost Christ-like. You get a real cold. You press one. You get the chills. Your brain is activated. You begin to see things like you would if you had taken mushrooms with your dumb ass. And you know, mushrooms only grow on the dead. It's already there. It's just the psychology of death. I mean, you want it, go to the mushroom. You want to know what it feels like to get bitten by a serpent? Go eat some mushrooms and see what it feels like. And then when you come back, you tell me all about the magical colors you've seen and how the trees bend it up backward. And then look at crackheads and why they run into walls. And my people on drugs just bang. I'm like, bro, no, get off me, bro. It's like almost like they going to hell. Damn. And they told, and the serpent tell you, you see that up there? Them is galaxies. Them is stars. All this neuron shit going on in your head. You know, the mind can be destroyed and put back together to make you think exactly how they want you to think. Press 1 if you agree. I mean, that's what MK Ultra is all about. I mean, you watched Loki. What you think they did to your brain? Destroyed it. And told you, oh no, I'm black and I'm proud. Not black is death in civil law. I'm black, I'm dead and proud. Psychosis, broadcasting, airways, the prince of the air. Stop it, champ. If Adam would stay his brain protected in the laws, the serpent has no way in. The serpent has no way in. Now listen to me. The serpent has no way in to be able to bite the mind, per se, because I ain't going to do y'all like that, and cause the mind to feel like it's being secreted in the inside. Oh, no, that's a venom. Press 1. So Jesus had to come and heal and teach correctly Adam. This is how you live. This is how you do it. Adam. Jesus like Adam. Okay? Okay, Adam. Jesus. Spirit of truth. You got it? Adam. Jesus. Spirit of truth. One fell, one rose, the other one returns. Is the return redeemed Adam, spirit Adam, on the earth, not ascended, on earth. Hit the like button and subscribe, bro. I'm just talking. But demon exists in the mind. So they're corrupt you in the mind. And one of the ways they corrupt you, from my perspective, going at this biblically, is this is the other tree that was taught to man that since the beginning of time has caused man to go astray. He has become a whore himself, pimping himself out to every other god, every other demon that rises and sends him where? As a throwaway back. To become the apple in God's eye? No. To be a travesty upon himself, because the rules already set what can and what cannot inhabit the kingdom, Adam. You know, this game was set match before we was born, champ, in sin. So coming out of sin, because each one, Kev just broke down how we born in it. We live in a corrupt form of Christianity that teaches horoscopish, that comes from the same serpent as that tree. Because the tree only represents the word of God and the tree of life and death. You only got one thing going. One thing. Okay. God said, don't eat from that tree, or you shall surely die. And you said, I will surely die because the serpent gives me all knowledge in my pineal gland. But what it does is, boom, you see what it does? It splits the mind. You see it? And you got left and right hemisphere. Boom. You see that? You don't have a sound mind. You have a mind that's split. And look how it's looking back at you like a serpent. You have a demon mind. All your mind is horoscopish. All of the gods entered this way through the portal. But this is the spiritual level. This is what we're talking on the spiritual sense. We're not even on the physical level of what the portal and the gateway is. We'll get to that. Press 1. We'll get to that at school. Make sure you subscribe. All 164 y'all. Hit that like button and hit that cash app. My cash tag is Gills Gang. Only people support is Ollie today. So shout out to my man Ollie for keeping it real with that $10 right here at KevRow University. You got 10 people in, Ollie. Good shit, bro. That's why I love you, champ. But yeah, the serpent, and wait, all of the mind of the galaxy, all what I tell you, the whole galaxy is going on in the neurological base of your mind. So they just hardwired you with Kundalini teachings. That's all this means. Don't get scared. Oh man, I got a demon in me. Hold on. That's the demon in you. Don't identify it. Hold on. There's only one demon, and that's the serpent from the beginning. Press 1. You don't want your brain to say, I don't want to be a ritualistic pansexual anymore. I'm out of here, man. You lied to me. I have you a bond. We have a bond in the contract, which is legal here. Damn your contract. I didn't understand the stipulations of this nonsense. I didn't know I was going to be against it. I didn't even know it was real. Let's get to it. You got to really watch it out here, people. Some of these people, they are bitten and taken. And you say, what you believe in? You got to understand what the serpent wants you to believe in. The serpent going to tell you, you are a Leo, born under the constellation. You are a Sagittarius. You are under these are all the demons. I taught y'all this. You're under this. But that's really a demon. Why do I say a demon? That's not even a real star because the stars is falling. Man, nigga, this is weird. This is science. Their science is the Kundalini. That's why they think they know everything. And that's why you got to go up levels to pretended ladder. Look, it's the false sense of Jacob's ladder. You see it? Boop, 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 boop. And they going to get there and say, I'm the serpent. Yeah, you're the devil. You don't want to get there and you want to do. You want to reverse. Bag this bitch up. Press 1. KevRow. So, yeah. So that's why a lot of niggas in jail because the devil tricked them. They actually believed what the devil was saying in their brain and took the bait and not knowing it was a holographic projected reality, a hallucinate damn near that caused you to say, that sounds like a bright idea. And then, boop, this brain go right to prison. This brain kills somebody. This brain does this. This person. This soul does this. Because in science, you ain't even shit. You don't even got a soul. You just a piece of brain that was formed out the ocean that was a rock. Nigga, your brain was a rock before you became an amphibian and walked on this earth. And after a monkey, nigga, then you, and then the white man at the top of that hierarchy. You see that? They got you. And by then, you sold your soul. Remember, you wouldn't even know how to get out of it. This is a spiritual thing. The devil cold. But what I mean by devil, I mean these are nations of people. Nations of people have nations that have flags that are sigils to demons. So we're going to talk about the portals and the gateways and this one and this one and this one. Tomorrow in class, make sure you're there. I'm trying to figure out your title. Why are you trying to figure out my title? Why are you trying to figure out? Y'all gods don't fell out the sky, children. Why are you trying to? I've already talked about the gods that fell out the sky. What more do you want, Jeremiah 1:1:1? Why are you trying to figure out anything? Why aren't you walking in class every day trying to figure out, instead of typing in my classroom, I'm trying to figure out your title? Was you not here when the goddamn sphere, we was talking about the sphere falling out the sky? Press 1. There's no, you want to be a chat person. The Bible clearly states devils are evil, greedy, false kings. Of course, listen, are you a teacher? No. You don't even attend my school. What are you talking about? You want to argue with me. I agree with that. The devil is in the mind. Evil kings over Judah. We're going to get to that. But right now, we're talking about this. What are you saying? It's all mine. Don't get extra chatty, sir. Press 1. Do your thing. Because when it's time to talk, you not here. What you doing? You got a picture of what on your... Come on, bro. Get out of my class. Just get the fuck out of here. Thank you. You just mad. You say there's no this. But that's because you had your ass played with, boy. That's why. And these teachings going to help you. That's why. You started these teachings. You don't want me to know there's a Satan. You don't want me to know that. You want us to, you don't want yourself to know. You trying to shut up the practice that Satan gives you in order to activate your pineal gland. Punk, press 1, hit the like button. See? We don't care to know. We don't care to know. You're not teaching nothing other than what your emoji says. Press 1, you would say there's no devil because you don't believe in God and what God said in the garden. Press 1, you don't believe in nothing. You've taken the butt magic and you've said, there is no God. I am God. Man is God and is the controller of his own life. And blooms and the horoscopes and the real spiritual aspect is taking mushrooms and coming up at the frequency and this one and that one and this one and that one. Because they're tainted. They're bitten. They've bitten off more than they can chew. I've told you, these feminine dudes. That's the difference between me and them. I argue where the devil is. In the airwaves, champion. Press 1. They like to play keyboard and emoji. Emojis are sigil. I mean, your feelings are not even real. You watching a nigga display feelings, emotion, information, all in one. Don't get too comfortable, nigga. You can't do this. You couldn't stand before the devil. Press 1 and tell him God is good. Press 1. You're a coward who only can do this and get small benefits of excitement. Your little excitement domes in your brain activate when you can play around. But when it's time to use your vocal cord and be courageous and stand up, you can't do it. So don't piggyback off of me and want my attention, snake man. Because most of you niggas who want my attention are these niggas that I'm talking to. And devil, get out of Jeremiah right now. Let him back in. The devil got a hold of him. One got him typing, don't believe him. That shit you did ain't no devil. It's just they don't want you to come out of them, nigga. Jeremiah's still back there listening because he know he don't participate in things and the devil already in his brain and he gonna type it with his dumb ass. Don't do it. This is demon talk. You see that, Ali? Hold that thought. Look, I can't. No, there is none. And this will let you know. Off top, the devil don't want to come out of Jeremiah. Jeremiah is a blessed name. His mother or father or his grandmother gave him these names, and he pucking around raising chakras in the late night under the hours of the moon. Press 1 and come up with all type of fantastic. You're not ready for me, Jeremiah. I'm going to destroy your livelihood. You better change the channel, nigga. Press 1. I'm going to destroy your demon. Press 1. You ain't going to say another motherfucking thing to me, boy. Press 1, you hear me, boy? There's a spiritual exorcism going on. And the devil don't want you to think clear. Boy, you got a split mind, which is the poison. See, that was that poison. See, you bitten by the serpent. Ain't no devil. Ain't none of that. You start doing that on the computer. That's too much. Okay? Okay? So you, sir, is the perfect representative because you've been affected anyway. You can tell you affected because you defended not believing in God. You don't believe in God because the devil tricked you to not read the book. Most of these people don't even read the book. To even come to the conclusion that they can't, they just took the easy route. I don't want to do it. Math ain't real. Man, English ain't real neither. You know what, man? Just throw everything away. Fine. Let you tell it. There's a lazy-minded, split-minded, moon-minded magician practitioners who only fool themselves. They're not courageous to take the allegorical, stupid concepts and make it a legal matter of fact so the people can understand how the metaphor looks in real life. So it takes the magic. Their deception is no more. Only to themselves. Only to themselves. Jeremiah, know he took part in these rituals. Press 1. Jeremiah. Jeremiah. You had your chakras activated and you went right up. Press 1. Hit the like button. It's Jeremiah. Jeremiah, come here. Come here, Jeremiah. Don't run. Jeremiah was activated, and Jeremiah now knows there is no God. He is God, And we shall not surely die because he's still alive with his dumb ass. Because I'm breathing. That's why. That's not true. I told you it's not true. It's nothing to convince Jeremiah. The devil didn't have to work hard for Jeremiah, his little sperm, to make it through as a dummy. The devil did not have to work hard. He will never wake up. Jeremiah just gone. Press 1J. Press what? You should read Jeremiah 15 and then look up the name meeting. Type doesn't. So, anyway, what a beautiful time it is to be alive. I'm not looking up nothing. This is what I'm gonna look up, demon. Your sexual practices that you got to take to even get to there. You can read whatever you want. You can read Elmo's World. For all I care, that don't make you knowing of what it's saying in complete context, sir. So stop it from the chat room. That's that demon spirit in your brain. That should sound cool in that empty room you in with your stupid phone. Okay? It sound good there where nobody listens to you. Brother one, not in open public. You can't come out here. You hear me? You gotta type. And that's why I'm making an example out of what a feminine serpent-bitten man acts like, and what a man of a sound mind looks and acts like. You see how he put LOL? He think this is an emoji matchup, but he don't know he practicing Kabbalah. All the emojis are what? Sigils. Yes, sir. And that's not in Jeremiah, sir. Hit that like button and subscribe. That's not there. So y'all got to work harder. And I ain't doing nothing but looking like fine wine over here. Press one, you got to work harder. You know, devil. You got teachers of the upside down sexual practices and the male whoremongers, because that's what he is. He's a male prostitute. Press one, he's a male whoremonger who believes in horoscopes and all of these other things that I'm proving to my class today. He won't dare speak it because it's gonna sound fruity. Press one. But these are male women. Males in male stature, but feministic minds, which makes them perfect for bafflement. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's okay. I'm not here to argue with him. I just want him to know that Kundalini stuff, and this is what the practice is that got man destroyed in the first place. So all this comes from the Kabbalah. It's not you personally. This is just destiny. So you don't got to take it personal. Because it's going to happen. It's happening. Whether you don't have no power, Jeremiah, to stop it. What's inside of you is complete sin, destruction. And you ashamed to go to the Father to say, I've been practicing Kundalini because you've been bashing gays on the internet. Because you've been doing this all in your personal life. And then now your spiritual practice in what you really do in after hours is really this. That's the ultimate to the Queen of Heaven, is to use her son as ball. And we ain't gonna be nothing but a prostitute. A spiritual prostitute on a level and a physical prostitute thinking nobody can see through you. But your language is gonna let us know what tree you ate off of. Not how you wore your hat. What's this? What you talking about? Who you defending? Who you riding for out here? Some of you niggas are ride for Jay-Z and Puff Daddy. Over God or the word of God. Y'all just letting these Moors and all these niggas do all this foul shit. And in real life, they being guided by a constellation that can fall out the sky at any time. Then the practices that I know that they all got to take part on making sense why they so mentally compartmentalized and their minds has caused them to think they're sane in a world of lunacy. And then a bright young man like myself come along and keep it 100, keep it buck, still walk with that urban shit, but more intelligent, much more in depth, much more. What a real spirit. Lord. I hate him. That's that internal shit. all the demons they got in them. Press 1, but every time you take part in one of those sacrificial practices of yourself, guess what? More demons enter into you. Guess what, demon? Press 1. More demons enter till now you like, damn, how he a righteous man not having to do nothing I got to do, and nothing that I'm doing against him is working. And then most of the time, most of the magic that you got to do is not even going to work because the devil is cold, man. You know, you do all the butt magic you want to. Ain't none of that shit going to work when you're protected by the armor of God. And that's what sometimes they got to be told and shown. Press 1. So they really don't like you because you're trying to be as obedient as you can and correct and upright. And they not even making an effort. And they know it in their heart. See how it's great? They know it in their heart. Press 1. And most of the females over there is so built up off on using material things to destroy Adam, you can see them coming a mile away. You can see them coming a mile away. So the men act like women and the women act like it's like a role reverse. That's why y'all are fucked up mentally. Lunatics. Hit the like button and subscribe. And I only can stay for so long because I don't like coming on this air and there's no interaction with the males or nothing like that because most of them niggas ran. Most of them niggas because they were scared. They know when we get on this, ain't no coming back. You get on this, all of them gonna run. Ollie, they gonna run. Who else who in this classroom? Bo Cat, I saw you up in there. They gonna run. They gonna change their account names and try to troll. You feel me? Who else? What other males up in here? Yup. Just y'all too? Oh, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. They don't want that. No, they don't want that. They'll love for you to be part of the circus, unknowing that they one big male club of chakras, involvement, fluid movement. Press 1. They all smell too. They all look like they do this shit. They all look like they ready to be feminine. They all took a pledge to be feminine. I'm gonna be dear mama. That's why I want the attributes of my mom. You don't want me to go crazy. You know. You know what I want. Hit the like button and subscribe. Motherfuckers know what I want. I'm complete crazy. I want it all. All the crazy. All of it. I don't believe it. I don't believe you niggas is as lunatic as you say you believe. I don't even think y'all believe in Satan or none of the pledges y'all took. I just think y'all like gay sex. And all the black women are gay. So that's why the sisterhood hates me. The male hoods hates me. Because I'm probably the only alpha running around these YouTube streets. All the rest of them dumb, gangbanging, or some old fraternal order niggas who took place and took part. Hit the like button and subscribe. So, no, I don't want you to call. I don't want no interaction. Just stay right there. Be ready for school. All of my students, I love y'all. I will be talking to y'all on Patreon, letting y'all know how school will be going on. You know, how KevRow, the university, need to be protected and at all costs. You know, in the future of what we have right here. That means you're going to know ahead of time what we're discussing in class. So you'll be mentally ready that on Wednesday, this is what we're talking about on these days. I don't have no more like incoherent people around me or nothing like that. I'm really just place things in order to, you know, all systems are a go. You know, shout out to the past. When I dropped some of my Patreon, people thought I was going to lose my YouTube page. They was like, bye. It was good while it lasted, but luckily YouTube said, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But it was like good because I'm getting on this astrology. And there's a lot of people, a lot of women who going to feel, damn, yeah. They was like, bye. Press 1, that hurt. And it lets me know, blocked. Press 1. Bye. Press 1. It was fun. Yeah, hell no. Hit the like button and subscribe. What up, B from Texas? Good to see you. Yeah, they was bye. Oh man, it was good while it lasted type shit. Huh? You don't know it's a whole nother page? No. Because they don't really comprehend. This ain't for everybody. This for you. Hit that like button and subscribe. I got my keychains finally. Just ordered another box of them. All students will get keychains with the t-shirts when y'all order them. Shout out to Ali, Jamie Lee, Royal Purple. Y'all made all this shit possible. Y'all, Nell the B, all of the people on the Patreon, y'all making this shit. Students. You know, I always say I only got 27 to 30 students. The rest of y'all, I don't know where y'all at. Press 1, I don't know where y'all at, but this is how I maintain my revenue here. Make sure y'all hit that Cash App and get ready for some beautiful, bright things. I see that people really can't contend the horoscope. Neither can they contend the sphere or none of this stuff. They don't even know about it. It's just like, damn. So we at a height that motherfuckers can't get. Everybody can't get there. Everybody is like stuck in what they pledged to. Fine, you can do whatever that you chose to do here. I'm not here to convince you niggas no way. And nor you lame ass females, witches, and warlocks and flying monkey niggas that's out here that's raised by and believe in so and was laughing so much but condemn because I know that they secret. That's why the secret is the secret. Raising them chakras is raising that ass up in the air. Throw that ass in a circle. Best one. You're nothing more than a buzz down.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, I bust down, Tatiana. Yeah, I wanna see you bust down. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down. Break it down. Speed it up, then slow that shit down on the gang. Slow it down. Bust it. Bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gang. Bust down, Tatiana. Bust down, Tatiana. I wanna see you bust down. Pick it up, now break that shit down.
Break it down.
Speed it up, now slow that shit down on the gang. Slow it down. Bust it, bust down, bust it, bust it, bust down on the gang. Blueface, baby. Yeah, I'm.
Bro, I love that shit. But I understand. You was trying to make a little 2 bands. Press what? I get it, bro. The Queen of Heaven said,
Hey,
I got something for you.
But shall we go again?
See, you don't believe in God. You believe in male butt magic.
Shall we go again?
Yo, you two can't stop me,
My
nigga.
flaw, I'm undefeated. I remember niggas said I
Don't
wasn't
really be shit. Hey.
but I'm the shit now. Yeah, I ran it up 1,000 strings. Yeah, bitches hit now.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, I remember niggas said
I wasn't really shit, but I'm the shit now. Hey.
Hey, I got 2,000 strings. Yeah.
Hey.
I got 2,000 strings. I'm legit now. Yeah. Hey, if you feel like I'm.
Hey.
If you feel what I'm saying,
Hey.
yeah, no, it's a hit now. Hey, they gon' sit up in the crowd and watch. Yeah, I'm the nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga got that money like it's peas in a pot.
Hot, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, yeah, cooking hot. Hey, we ain't cooking nothing but some hot shit. Yeah, little bitch.
Hey.
Wait, we ain't nothing.
Where young Pharaoh at?
We ain't
Brother
cooking
polite
nothing
black
but
women.
some hot shit.
Hey.
We ain't cooking nothing but some hot shit. In the stew on the Monday to Tuesday.
Hey.
Hey.
Is that how you cooking the stew?
I'm trying to
Hey,
taste a
little 2K.
Trying to taste a little 2 bands. Hey.
Hey.
Trying to
make
taste
a
a
little
little 2
2
bands. Hey.
You ain't got to do that,
I
my
got
brother.
more than 2 bands.
Hey, Kev will teach you how to double up, press 1. You ain't got to do that. God didn't make me do that, press 1. You don't got to sell yourself to the Queen of Heaven who you make cakes for, press 1. You don't got to do that. You can come on and have fun at KevRow University. Come on, bro. Come on home. Be from Texas. What's wrong with me? I'm retarded, bro. I'm retarded. Now I know that Sputnik is who they was. But what's there to fear? You get it? What's there to fear? Fear. Hey, you trying to bust a little 2K. First one, they ain't playing. They scared. Series B said, no, fear. frequency low. Don't be sad. And brother one, no, don't think of nothing. Destroy your community. Press 1. Destroy it. Destroy everything, your family lineage. Send your kids out there to die. Be gangbangers. Press 1. I heard what's that doctor woman who pregnant now by an unknown baby daddy, Pookie and Ray Ray? Press 1. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she was like, yeah, I talk about the life I had in the hood because they talked about it on BMF and it was glorious and this one and that one and they didn't have that privilege to go through what girls said. Y'all sit down. It's always them. Press 1. One thing I learned in this world, Chrissy, is Adam must fear. He must fear Eve and her crazy God and what she believed. If not, he gonna meet Eve's wrath. See, Eve is at first, but the more you start realizing, she start realizing you more connected with God, she become destructive. I did a science project using myself as a human sacrifice. Press 1. Press 1. Hey, these broads crazy. They hit the eyes. This is what Albert Einstein got to do. I said, wait a minute. Press 1. One of them said, this is the best I ever had. You ain't never. Press 1. I ain't never seen no devil act like this before. Write this shit down. Press 1. I realized Eve's deception in her world is to destroy Adam in a psychological, alchemic breakdown and to keep him confined to going to prison or dying for her. I was watching a balloon, I was about to call it the butt balloon show. With the balloon, one of them from the East Coast, real total shit show, right? The woman asked, if we're out and men touch me, and what are you going to do about it? If you're presenting yourself out and giving them the eye, something happened. I'm going to leave your ass right there with the Taco Bell I bought your dumb ass. That's how I talk to my TV. I'm going to leave it right there. You invited that. I peeped that. Press 1. But what I'm going to do for you, would you want me to die for you? I just met you. You want me to do something that's going to lead to my death and my downfall. Eve with the weave is the most Eve with the weave, nigga, is the most destructive being on earth. These females told 35, 45, 50 years old and still be acting like they 16, 17. Nigga, I still want a good man who gonna do me like this one because in my teenage years, in my adult early age, I already been through my whole phase. And this one and that I feel sorry for the ladies, but I really feel sorry for good men. I already been through my whole phase. Pop, why are you disrespectful? I don't like women who been through a whole phase, and I don't like women who want dominance wearing weaves through their hat ponytail. They take it off in Amazon refund. No, I don't want none of that shit. No, and in my scientific word as being a good man, it's being all type of witches and warlocks and wombats. Press 1. All the black women. Press 1. All of them. Fellas, these black women, I know what's wrong with them. I know what's wrong. They got demons in them. They operating out of horoscopes and shit. I'm finna destroy y'all shit. Watch this one. Fellas, if she's mentioning horoscopes and what you are, pop the balloon. She is operating for a demon. And the demon want to know if you operate and what's your motherfucking north node or some shit to see if you rising up in the kundalini world. That's one, but if you remain in your scripture, you fellas, just pretend. when you dating women, should I do dating review? But when you date women, just go to the Bible, bro. They're like, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Just, you ever read this right here? What happened in the proverb? And this one, you watch their body movement. Watch how it works. Oh, just think of something. You ain't even got to be into it. You could be a beginner. Just do it. Just pretend. You can even pretend. Just, oh, yeah, it said right here. And you're going to see the serpent rise up the Kundalini and say, that's not what it really mean. Or, I'm religious, but I'm more universally spiritual. Press one. That's the serpent. Nigga. Press one. Press one. I solved the cute. Nigga, you won't go to jail no more. Trust me. Trust me. Sign up to Kevin's dating regime at beaman.com. No. I swear to God, look. Nigga, they're going to get you. And then a lot of these women who operate under the moon are using soul tie practices to connect with you. And then they'll be like, oh, you remember that time? Oh, they start singing Michael Jackson songs with Eddie Murphy. Oh, do you remember back in the scene? All the birds would sing. And you'd be like, I can remember. And she'd be like, do you remember back at the mall? And you'd be like, I can remember your dumb ass. It goes on and on. That's that feministic shit, bro. That's why when it's over, just don't remember shit. That's a psychological soul tie. No, I don't remember that shit. Oh, no. Bro, that's that. See, women are like psychologists. They all want to take psychology 101, but in the sense of moon magic. Press one. So they be thinking they conjure some shit up. But what they conjure up, make them do it, fellas. You ever notice that? You ever notice that shit? Whatever it is that they're doing, they're the ones doing it. You've never seen it. It's them. Incense, rocks, stones, alchemy things. Why? Because those are the lesbian broads trying to conquer Adam, like Princella. Sweetie! Sweetie! They just want to conquer us, bro. And the tranny men and the gay dudes, they want to conquer all the women. They want to fuck them bitches. That's one. Y'all don't know what y'all doing with these niggas. And the niggas, bro, Saucy Santana, DJ Academic looking. So they got y'all all flipped up. So they're like, hey, we're going out the sisterhood. That's one. And the males are like, alpha. The other ones be like, oh my God. The other ones be like, hey, we've all of them. First one is just one big Sodom and Gomorrah Egyptian of the mind, Kabbalah, do without will, magic practice. That, and then that's why they so intrigued with Puffy. They're like, they all was adults, and they used baby oil. It was like heaven. It was one big orgasmic Satan's portrait. Bunch of people moving around, wiggling about. Mama can swear they hate this shit. Did y'all hear? Rick Ross was on a boat with a man? I knew it. What the fuck did you know? No, I didn't hear. Tell me more. Tell me more, motherfucker. Look. This nigga showing you. Look at the legs. That's not. The women are like, nigga, that's the last. No, it's not. It's a man butt syndrome. I swear, they see it. That's Satan. That's that poison. He said, everything is nigga. Ah. And I was watching Candace Owens. And did you know the French? Did you know Michelle Obama was a man? How you know? Because her penis is right here. Bro, what are y'all doing in your lives, man? You don't have video games? Listen, y'all better go fishing. Y'all better go find something to do. Because this shit right here and AI and all this shit has fucked man up. Eve, okay, she been a narcissist, fucking God hating. You know, Eve hate God. Eve don't like God. Press one. God, just mark my word. Listen, God, look at the rules of what God said don't do. and look at and read it in the day's context and watch what picture forms in your brain. Modern women like this. If you say God wasn't like that, well, God ain't here. They say wild shit, bro. Black women say wild shit. God ain't here. And if there was a God here, how you know he'll be a she? Is a he? Because I'm the one who gave birth. It was through my portal of birth giving, and we're the only creation. We give creation like God. So what you need to be attributing them God attributes to is me, if anything, because God ain't gonna be here when I kick you out the house. Okay. You know it. These niggas be getting bullied. I'll be like, bro, could you come outside? Nigga, why you talking so loud? What the fuck wrong with you? Nigga. Men are not, they afraid of the women. And just like the Bible say, Adam, if you don't follow these rules, I'm going to put the women and children above you. The man today, Adam, say they got a joke that say, they in the kids' room, sleep. Just no power. Just weak niggas all over the earth. Just weak. Spiritually dead, raised by single moms who gave them allegoric and put them on demon time. Every Easter, every fucking holiday, every phone call back in the day was, ooh, girl, what you doing? Ooh, what you doing? Ooh, him, I can't stand him. He the fourth child. I hate that child. Ooh, you know what they all say? They hate them. All of us say the same. How we all hate our children. Yeah, we just hate them. First one, girl, if I was just thought the kids listening, if I was just thought to take the pill like my mama said, kids listening, wonder why the kid looking when you walk in their room saying, hey, y'all hungry? They in there like, you ain't shit. You feel me? Press one. That shit get real around here. Why? Because women of the moon, worship by all. They can have Planned Parenthood whenever they want to. They can do whatever that they want. Rule number 1, don't have no other gods before me. Well, who was his mama? Grandma. Who was his mama? Because we got to give her the props too. Next thing you know, the black woman is God. Huh? The black woman don't turn herself into God over God. Huh? No, black, don't take back. The black woman is God, remember? No, you're talking that shit. Y'all was woofing that shit when Brother Polite was out here. Young Pharaoh. Press 1. No, y'all was God. Mitochondrial DNA, remember? Show me. Show me. I have yet to see mitochondrial DNA kick in without a nigga. Don't have no, what about me? Eve got Adam thinking God ain't real. His law is imperfect. Eve mindset and feminism got Adam thinking God don't like women and put them beneath him because God is actually a feminine, women hater. They make up all types of things. That's not the God I believe in. I believe that we are all Christ. I believe that at the right frequency, there's one. And you're like, man, jeez. You can't just believe in God and just live. No, God wants us to live by rules. Okay. Rules we live by anyway in America. So I don't understand, like, no, man, and why would God be jealous? These is the reasons for. They don't even know why. God, why would God be jealous? No, he said he's a jealous God. That's a human attribute. No, why would he be jealous? They just say all types of blasphemous things before they get to, oh, okay, you gone away. His word and his rules are for the protection. Thank you. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. his word and his rules that you have to abide in. It is a choice, but have to remain out of the grasp of sin and eternal damnation. This is what you got to do. Eve stepped out of bounds and Adam as well. So they're equally as responsible. But Adam, just a tad bit more. Because Adam, not only did he do it then, there's the spirit of the first Adam on the earth who can't stand up to this lunacy for some reason. There's an Adam who say, damn that. I don't want to speak. I don't want, because speaking brings back the spirit and let you know you have to speak or remain in your condition. You can't be like Jeremiah and use emojis. You got to fight the devil right here. You got a microphone because he's on the airwaves every day, all day, transmitting you ain't shit. You ain't good enough. You can't. You won't. God don't love you. See, there is no God like Jeremiah. There is no devil. There is none of this. Oh, you just a piece of shit. You might crash on the road. All of these thoughts going on in your head. And you turn to the right. A person is in complete silence like, hey, got the same problems as you, but cruising right along. There's one. You don't have no peace of mind. The devil ain't going to give you a peace of mind. You're running like a operating system with all of these things in your mind, and you think that's normal. You've learned to live in that confusion as if it's normal, not knowing you got a spirit, a soul. You're not no goddamn computer. You're not no goddamn machine. You're not an animal. You have choice. You can speak. You can say, you know what? No, you can change your mind. Dogs can't change their mind. Animals in their natural habitat, there ain't no mind changing. Once the lion got you, he got you. Once the bear got you, he got you. You can say, you know what? Look at this goddamn penguin I was about to destroy. Look at his eyes. The mice have said, learn, no. The rats on earth say, no, don't kill us. That's fine. Don't kill us. No, hold up. Hit the like button and subscribe. The average man and woman have lost all sense of who they are. Men on one side have lost the ability to speak, lost the ability to know God by way of his laws and the way history correctly is applied to your brain. And women with their lunacy of not only turning away from God, but with an intent, soul tying intent to lead Adam away from God and into a world where even King Solomon fell tempted by the gods of the women. And those women tempted, those demons are what? Women. And more gods of women. And this one, and this one, and this one. Shout out to King Solomon. Shout out to everybody of the past. Shout out to them. Shout out to the stories. But we here now in today's time. So hit that like button, subscribe. I hope y'all can attend class this week. It's going to be me all week, first thing in the morning. Me, KevRow. I'm not doing videos. Those are all for note taking. Those are for people who need to remember and catch up. That's why I play those videos. They're so dope and so much knowledge that we've forgotten about or hadn't paid really too much attention to, and see how far we've come. It's a great measuring tool. And I won't stop doing that. In fact, that's going to be part of work here is replaying videos and keeping this channel as networkish as I can, because that's my responsibility. Even though it's stressful, you know, even I know it comes with our people, school, our people in general, you know. So I've chose that, you know. So If his word and his rules are used for protection, why reject it? And then say, why you not after me? Because you're not protected by what you know, what to stay clear from, what to, boom. You thinking if you make one mistake, oh, God don't like you. No, 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 no. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to make another one. Each lump on your head going to lead you right back. Because none of them are going to work out. All of them are false senses of spirituality. You can't get nothing from copper, nor rocks, nor bells, nor none of that stuff. But you can get spiritual healing from God himself, the rules of the game, the Bible, bro. And what you got to go through to change you. There is no external thing that's repenting that needs to change. The world isn't fucked up. You are. It's always going to be. It's going to be here after you leave. The same fear, the same destruction of zone. You're not going to know another planet of destroyed. I don't care what Transformers told you. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's just a good movie. Hit the. I ain't gonna lie. I like getting mad at y'all. I love that. You ain't gonna goddamn good. Transformers ain't real. Metatron didn't give you shit. Press 1. It fell from the sky from satellites. Okay? Stop letting them play with your mind in time immemorial. Figure out who governs the seas and the cosmos. What stars is gonna fall. If the stars fall, fool, what that mean? It means Satan fell. No, fool, it mean they have no system of navigation. They don't even know where they're going. They just been morally corrupt since the inception, since it was given to them because you failed. And as you rise and come out of their hell, they're locked in. You got a choice. The world is the world. What's going to happen at the end of the game? Okay. You already know. Come on home. They lose. It's written. They just didn't expect it to be. So they thought they had to go to school to learn climbing the ladder. And then here comes Kev and his team of superheroes. Naturally. Doo-doo-doop-doop-doo-doo. Boom. Organically connected somehow. Knowledge, wisdom, it never made sense in life, but together, shit, I am Captain Planet around this bitch. President Lord have mercy. So yeah, I got a lot to teach. It's been, we're gonna talk about this week how demons and nations of people, aliens. Demons are aliens. Aliens are nations of people. Okay. And we're going to talk about the portals. We're going to talk about the Kabbalah being a ship and how you're locked into that ship, that mental ship with ships. Remember? He's going to put you back in what? Bondage. But spiritual bondage. This one going to be of the mind. Press 1. This one right here. He's going to bring you back to Egypt. And that's where you been. These are the practices of the ancient Egyptians. They gonna say the Phoenicians to take their attention off of what God said. So what? Ancient Egyptians from what God told us. I don't care who told you what. Stop trying to change God's word to fit your fantasy. I don't like it. You know, it's like a psychological demon trick. When you're always listening to these people of the world, it's like contending with devils. Why would I do that? You know? So we're gonna talk about all of these great things coming up starting tomorrow. Next up, AI, the black box, the Tower of Babel, telecommunications, the eternal fame. All that is going to be played because the people who are interested in tomorrow's lecture, because the lecture is all week, but it's going to have a jump start on what questions you can ask when it's time to ask questions or things you can take notes on personally. So I will replay a couple of those videos. They're about 5, 6, 7 hours a piece. So they not fucking with me. And those is all freestyle. It's like looking in the camera, like no notes. On the airways fighting the prince of the air. But KevRow gonna keep it a buck with you. It's not easy. The walk ain't easy. It's stressful. You know what I'm saying? I gotta contain I gotta get past the restraints of the mind to know you can't, and it stresses me out. I became a fucking superconductor of motherfucking atomic energy and be like, get away from me, everybody. And if I've done that to you, I apologize. And some people deserve that type of explosion anyway. To jumpstart, it's called fusion, to jumpstart the mind. So if you've been timid or something, you shouldn't be. It's a part of the process. Now, the whole system being a computer chip and all that is going, there's going to be a good video display. So make sure y'all here in class early. The video starts in 30 minutes.